Yes, her. Y'all know what I'm talking about. She eats. I want her. It is sick. And don't be like me. Do your research. Okay? My garden, she flourishes. And let me know if y'all want garden content. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Shenanigans, and today I'll be doing a video about my experiences as a new plant mom, a plant tour, as well as a wish list. So if you're interested, make sure you stay to watch, comment, like, and subscribe. Okay, so first we'll be going over my bird of paradise. I actually have 3 of these, but this one in particular I got from Home Depot. This plant was only $7.98, and honestly I could have gotten all of my bird of paradise from Home Depot. I actually just made a mistake. I ordered some plants online and I bought some from Home Depot, and in this instance they had the technical name listed and I just didn't know what I was doing. And so I bought this and also ended up buying some other ones as a mistake because I just really enjoy the leaves, obviously, if I ended up with so many, and you'll see them all. So yeah, I just got this, have it in this plant, or this planter from Marshall's, I believe. And it's so cute, and it's already putting out a little baby, which that started since I've gotten it. And I've had these plants now about 2 weeks, I think 2 to 3 weeks. And so yeah, this is my first girl. None of my plants have any names yet, but I love her. And she seemed to be flourishing. Okay, so this is my second bird of paradise. This one actually came with 2 in 1 pot, and I separated them just so I could get the most out of the things that I have. This one is also putting out a new leaf, but this one came like that, obviously. And I'm also wondering if this will be a new leaf as well. I'm not sure, y'all. I'm really new to being a plant mom, so I really have no idea what I'm doing. So feel free to leave me any like advice or anything like that. The only thing with this plant is that this leaf, this baby leaf, is yellowing. I don't know if I did something wrong or if that is just a side effect of me repotting it. Yeah, so we'll talk about some of my mistakes as well, but this one is gorgeous. So my mom suggested I get a Monstera, and just because of how beautiful they are, obviously. So I didn't do any research on any of the plants. I just said I want some new plants. Let me go buy some, and that is probably the worst mistake you can make in buying plants, is not doing any research before you get them. So while this Monstera is beautiful, it's the Swiss cheese one. It is sick, and I had to prune some of its leaves already, and I'll insert a picture of what I'm talking about, of the leaves that I pruned, specifically one, so that you can see the rust spots that it's gotten. Yeah. And, oh, it seems to be getting worse. So, I tried some home solutions, but I'm not sure that they're working with like peroxide and stuff like that. So if you have any suggestions on how I can save this baby Monstera, please let me know, because I don't want it to die. But right now, it's going on to glory. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now and I'm seeing some spots. Now they're not as bad as some of the other ones I had, and I'm gonna just clip these leaves off. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pray, and I'm hoping that y'all leave me some comments and some tips, or some tips in the comments so that I can save her. But she is beautiful, and I got this pot also from Lit. So I got the Monstera from Plantology as well. And again, I'm only had my plants for 2 to 3 weeks, so I'm like actually wondering if I got my Monstera a little sick. But anyway, that's not the point. I got this Majesty pot from Home Depot. And I didn't realize that these were like very easy to die and to kill. And so I initially put this outside, and I live in the South, and she immediately started to get burnt tips. As you can see, she just was not doing well outside. So now I repotted her inside this small planter that I also got from Home Goods. And I believe I got all my planters from Home Goods, if I haven't said that. She seems to be doing better now. She does not get much sun, I don't think. I really don't know, but she's far away from the window, and I'm trying to just allow her to recover. So again, if you want to buy any plants, don't be like me. Do your research, okay? All right, let's go into my last plant, and she might be my favorite. Okay, so the last plant we have here is another bird of paradise. Her sister or her twin is in my living room, and she was the one that I was saying that I came to in one planter. So I separated them, and this one I have in my bedroom, and she seems to be flourishing, and I just love her. She's not as big as the other one that she was in the planter with, but she seems to be doing really well. And this plant has actually very much encouraged me in my plant mom journeys, because look, you see her new, what is this, her new leaf unfurling? This made me so excited, and it looks so beautiful. Like I can already see the different shades of green, so I'm excited. And then this is also like my favorite planter that I have in my home. So yes, I just think that she's down. So yeah, I'm just hoping that she does well. She's not in a very bright spot, but I do have windows in here, so I'm just hoping that she's getting enough light. I have watered them once. I think they're in well drained soil. It was a planting potting mix or whatever you call it. I'm a gardener. I'm not necessarily like an indoor plant type of girl. You know what I'm saying? So my garden, she flourishes. And let me know if y'all want garden content. I can't do much here because I don't have a big backyard, but I do have a balcony. So I have began to start planting a little bit on my balcony. So let me know if y'all want content on that, because that I'm a little bit more I'm a little bit more knowledgeable on that than I am these here plants. Okay, so but that's the same thing with my gardening journey. I also did not do any research before I started, but that has worked out for me. Not so much with these plants. So yeah, this is my last bird of paradise, and these are all the plants that I have in my home so far. Stay tuned if you want to hear me talk about some of the plants that I do wish to get. So let's talk about some mistakes I made off the rip. So like I mentioned, I didn't do any research when I got my plants. I started watching YouTube videos and researching my plants after I got them. Not smart. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's why my Monstera is fighting for her life now. Okay? So don't do that. I also think that I may have overwatered my Monstera in particular, and I'm wondering if I should have allowed my plants to remain in their original planters just to get acclimated to my home before I repotted them. And then I also wish I would have taken more care to look at the size of planters that I put them in before I just started repotting them. I didn't do none of that. I just went to Home Depot and I had a time, because I wanted to see what was cute. I wasn't worried about none of that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't do that. And then I feel like that was my biggest mistake, just not doing enough research. And I feel like that just led to a whole bunch of other problems and chaos. I'm trying to rectify the issues as best as I can without traumatizing my plants further. But yeah, I do wish I would have done it. And that's not to say I'm not enjoying having my plants and it's not exciting to bring new life into my apartment, because it was just giving very like sad in here without plants. Like I always grew up with plants in my house, and I only recently began starting to take care of the plants in my mom's house. And I couldn't even tell you what kind of plants she has, but I feel like they were relatively easy to care for. But obviously I didn't buy those. I bought what I thought was cute. So here we are. Anyway, on to more fun stuff. My wish list. So here are a list of all the plants that I want and some reasons. Only some of them have like actual reasons for why I want them. And I'll insert pictures somewhere up here. Okay, this is only my second YouTube video, so bear with me. Hopefully the pictures make it up here. And I'll also try to put the like technical name for the plant somewhere over here. Okay, so the first plant is a ZZ plant, and I think this is called like a Zanzibar or something. And my aunt told me about it, and she has a lot of plants, and she told me that it's very, very easy to care for. which is what I like, because I feel like I brought the most high maintenance plants inside my apartment. So I need, going forward, I'm going to try and buy plants. Like my next plants will be ones that are easy to care for, that can tolerate my ignorance, basically. So definitely the ZZ plant, she said that it can go without water, and I did look it up. Like it's drought resistant and like a very easy plant to care for. So her, and she's cute, and she comes like in different colors, like a darker green into like, I think they have like a black ZZ. So her. Another easy plant I want is a pothos. I saw this one that has like white and green, and then this YouTuber I follow, she has like a neon pothos. I thought that one was pretty too, but I think I really want like a white and green one. So her, and easy. She said it was very easy to maintain, and that's what I need. So again, I'll put her up here. A snake plant, I think they're easy to care for. I actually really haven't looked into her, but I think that'll be one of my next plants to get that I could just not have to worry about too much. I want the green and yellow one. That's the one that I'll be getting, because she's cute, and if she's easy to maintain, me and her, we're gonna be locked in. Okay, next on the list, and now these I don't necessarily know if they're easy to care for, but I want them. Okay, now this one is called a bubblegum something. Again, the name will be up here. I don't know how to say that, but it's pretty, very cute, and my best friend has one, and I feel like she got plants that are easy to maintain because she did her research. Me, no. So I definitely want that because it's so cute, and yeah, that's it. The other ones are simply for aesthetics. I have not looked into how to care for them. I don't know how easy they are to maintain. Do your research is what I'm telling y'all. Okay, so these are the elephant ear. I want a rubber plant. She is top on my list, simply for how it looks. Not the like white and green one. I want the burgundy one. Yes, her. Y'all know what I'm talking about. She eats. I want her. I want the rubber plant with the burgundy and the little stem. I just feel like that one looks so cute in here. Don't know nothing about the care. I am going to research it though, but again, I don't know. I also want an elephant ear. Yes. No other explanation needed. And then finally, oh, I have two more. I want an aloe plant. I'm Caribbean. I feel like that's all the explanation. Yeah, I mean, I want it in my house. I grew up actually eating the flesh of aloe for immune boosting properties. It's immune boosting properties, so that's why I'll be getting that, because honestly, I probably will be eating it. I'm not gonna lie. And I think it's cute. Very fun. And then the last one I want is a corn plant. Now, my other best friend, she also has a huge corn plant. I'm actually gonna see if she'll send me a picture of hers, because her corn plant is gorgeous. Like, I feel like she's taking it for her corn plants. So, and it's literally like to her ceiling. It's gorgeous. But anyways, I want that. And I feel like also too with this other best friend, I feel like her plants are relatively easy to maintain. And I wish, if y'all live in the Northeast, y'all know what I'm talking about, but I wish that the South had a Lidl. Well, we don't have one down here. So she got hers from Lidl, if I'm not mistaken. Maria, if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But anyways, if I'm not mistaken, she got hers from Lidl, and she got it in like for like $10, and maybe she got it when it was like this high, if I'm not mistaken, and now it's huge. And I think she got it like maybe 2 to 3 years ago, and it's beautiful. So yeah, I want that just because it's gorgeous. It flourishes. She has it like near her back window, or excuse me, her back sliding doors, and it's doing so great. And I feel like she just lets her plants grow, and they just grow. So I want that. Yeah, so yeah, that's my list. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.